Welcome back to the final hour of trading today, Thursday, Jan 26, 2023. Coming into the final 60 minutes. Tomorrow is option expiry day, Friday. We're up 129 points on the Dow here.
60 minutes tomorrow is
Slight
option
trying to
expiry day,
gain
Friday.
here.
We're up 129.
Let's stop that right there. Since this morning, about looks like at around 10:45, we bottomed out today on the Dow Jones. We got down to 33,635. We're now at 33,871. 130, 100 was that 230 points better. So we're gaining 128 now. We've been kind of at this level here the last 30, 40 minutes or so, kind of plus or minus a little bit. But yeah, it's a gain, nothing incredible, but it's an up day. We are up 31.6 on S&P. That's 0.79 of a percentage point. The Dow's only up 0.4. And then NASDAQ up 1.3%, triple the Dow, 149-point gain on NASDAQ. So NASDAQ's having a much better run than the Dow Jones is, but all three indexes are higher. We've got oil here up $1.05, $81.20, it seems. At the moment, that's Texas. Let's see what else we're following. GameStop is at 1966. Down 57 cents. We have in the last 30 minutes dropped off. We were sitting around 2013, 2011 at 229, 241. We were at 213. And then 245, we were at 2014, at 247, 1978, 251, 1942. And here we are at 1966. The sell-off came in for whatever reason, and here we are right now at $19.66, down 57 cents. Now, that would mean for some of you, some of your options have definitely backed off, because this morning we opened up as high as 21.16, and here we are. It looks like $1.50 lower so far on the day. 2.5 million traded on GameStop. Don't know what's actually happening there. ATIP, 46.9 cents, right now down 1.1 pennies on the day. Volume today looks like around 74,000, nothing much at the moment. Tesla, 158.08, up 13.66. SoFi, 572, down 7 cents. Apple is up $1.50 at 143.36. HPQ, Hewlett Packard, up 18 cents, 28.88. Google holding a 183 gain, 98.56. Moderna down 144 to 191.63. We had Cisco Systems up 36 cents to 48.34. Pfizer down 65 cents here at 44.02. Low today, 43.62. We haven't seen levels this low on Pfizer in quite some time. The last time we got down here to the 43-something level, that would have to have been October 17th. The low of the year, I think, for the last 52 weeks was set around October 10 or something like that, 10, 11th, down in the 41.90 something range. I think the low 41.45 back in October, and it had quite the run from that level to the 55 or 56 level. So in 2 months, the stock went from the low of the year to the high of the year. And now we're coming back down towards the low of the year. And I don't know what to make of it. 8.3 times earnings on Pfizer. This is really low priced, high quality paper. But they, I just reported IBM down 555, still off on the day. The low today, 132.98. We're at 135.21 right now. That's where we seem to be at the moment. A slight recovery on the stock. It's sort of bottomed out around 11 this morning at 132.98. And it's come back, but it's still down 550 on the session. Microsoft up $6 today, $246 a share now. The last week has been rather eventful. On the 23rd, 3 days ago, we were at 244. And then yesterday, we were sitting at 233, $11 lower. Now we're at 246, $13 higher. Yeah, this Microsoft has been moving. Back on Jan 6, which would be 20 days ago, it was at $221. It's come up $25 since then to where we are now. Rather interesting on Microsoft. ME is up 1.5 pennies at 237.5. Rocket Lab still down 3.9 cents at 487. Matterport up 18 cents, 18.5 at 325.5, holding most of its gains. Smart Rent is down 1 penny at 288. Spire down 3.5 at 111.5. Sixterra is up 5.2 cents. 261. Amazon up $1.28 at 98.46. Home Depot down 3.40 a share at 313.86. Netflix down 2.97, 364.99. Vanik Semiconductors holding a gain of 311 at 239.73. Adobe up 580 at 363.99 right now, up 580. Goldman up $3.99 at 353.60 a share. Boeing down 24 cents. Meta up $4.66 to 146. AMC down 18 cents. The APE shares are up not quite 0.8 of a penny. So got about a 17-cent drop today on the AMC combo there. Royal Caribbean 63.34 down 53 cents. Bed Bath Beyond taking a hit here, down 87 cents right now at 237. This is probably why GameStop dropped suddenly, because Bed Bath and Beyond at 241, it was at 322 a share. 241 at so it's from 322, and then 10 minutes later it was 254. So that's a 70-cent drop, and now it's at 237. So this stock is off 87 cents in 15 minutes. So obviously something coming through here. They are warning that they do not have the cash to pay down debts. Warned of bankruptcy for a second time, saying they don't have enough cash resources to pay down its debts. And the shares of the stock definitely took a hit. And that's it. Now, that to me is why GameStop reacted, but GameStop has nothing to do with this. It is these traders out there who, for some reason, link their stocks together. I don't know how they do it, why they do it, whatever they're doing. But $19.50 a share on GameStop right now, down 73 cents. GameStop took a shot lower, right around 251. Yeah, same timing. From this $20.14 level down to $19.38. And now we're at $19.52 on GameStop. So it's all to do about Bed Bath Beyond, which is ridiculous. But it is what it is. I can't help these people. Carvana down 27 cents. Robinhood down 13. BlackBerry is up a half a penny. Target is up 2.45. JP Morgan up 34. Costco up $6. Walmart down 17 cents. Disney's up 55 cents. Nvidia up 3.25 at 196.49, and American Airlines up 12 cents. That's what I got. We've got the Dow up just 109. Nothing great, nothing incredible, just up 109. Oil up 105 a barrel. There you go. 158.08 on Tesla, up 13.65, holding these gains pretty well all day long. Thank you for joining me. Oscar is here with a thumbs up number 2, Zach number 3, Lorraine number 4, not a lurker anymore number 5, Lane Duck 6, Casey 7, Abram number 8. Thank you for these thumbs ups, you early thumbs uppers. You Moonman Moo, thumbs up for you. Hector Salamanca number 11, Nicholas, I am number 10. Hello, bagel friends. 1 day closer to expiry type of day, says Hector. Nicholas, PCE inflation data. Nicholas, 50 basis points next week seems real. Brian up 14, number 14 here, not your SoFi, number 15, 17 for Spicy Android. No, Hawkeye is number 22. AJM, Amy, number 23. Michael G, 28. Maria Powell, number 29. Thank you for these thumbs ups, guys. Flint Creek, number 27. The Bruce is on the loose. Wing Commander, 32. Aurora, I'm number 36 on your thumbs up meter, buddy. Well done, everybody. Yep, here it is, Coyote. Bruce, look at BBBY. There's your reason why GameStop is off I told you they were connected. Apes are stupid. That's it. That's right. Good evening or afternoon from Splair. Tiff, Uncle Bruce GameStop sell-off. It's got BBBY drops like it's crazy right now, down 25% on BBBY. Tiff, halted for a second time in 15 minutes or so, says Tiff. But go to BBBY is defaulted on bond payments. Agent per meme stocks look exactly the same, totally normal. Agent per, my guess is BBBY had insiders on the take. Drew, number 45, thumbs up. Coyote, agent, yes, it's normal that the same delusional people fall for the same mother of all short squeeze conspiracies. Why would GameStop drop at the same exact time because someone else defaulted? Makes no sense. That's right. DH Ruda, number 49. Agent, you guys are in for a shock. No idea when it drops, but it's going to be huge. Coyote, agent, the same apes buy the same stocks, thanks to Cohen. JR, hello, everyone. Bama Babe tried to use my 9010 calculator on Discord and sent me a message about granting access. The way to get around asking me for this is to click the file menu, then make a copy for yourself. Happy trading. Sophie, I sold my 2 Apple in the money calls today for $75.40 each, looking for 3 Apple deep in the money calls to write. Do you have any suggestions? Deep in the money calls to, looking for 3 deep in the money calls to, okay, I'm confused here because Sophie, generally you buy deep in the money calls and then you write short-term calls against the deep in the money calls. I hope that's what you're asking me. I don't quite know what to make of this. Coyote, I mentioned this a week or two ago when Bed Bath Beyond fails, it was going to bring GameStop back down with it. Home Skillet, number 50, Bruce, on your thumbs up meter. Agent per only on algo is going to take it down tick for tick. All right. Coyote, I thought that was AMC's job, says DH Ruta. All right. Let's see. Arturo, I'm thumbs up 51, Bruce. Margin call on Bed Bath & Beyond that could cost selling on GameStop. I don't know. Miraculous number 53. Agent, no pre-planned algo hit job. These were the 21 million new magical GameStop shares to short earlier today. Zeta State number 56. Bruce, you're going to get 100 thumbs ups on this show for sure. John Anderson, hello everybody. Karen, number 55. Bed Bath Beyond jumping off a cliff. Miraculous. I bought back my Tesla June 160s for 2175s. I rolled to September 170s for 24. Giddy up. Alex, number 52. Finally got the kids in bed. Parenting is far harder than writing calls. You know that. JR, Uncle Bruce, I put in some very stinky bids to buy back calls in order to roll. I was even below the bid, and I just waited until the stock moved around and filled. Sweet. Avim, apparently if stores are in the same plaza, when one goes down, it sinks the other one. Coyote, BBBY Form 10Q submitted to the SEC. They don't have the money to pay their debts. That's correct, and they can't replenish assets. Brian, Coyote sounds like a lot of our banks. They just have the FED as a money printer. The Fed is a money printer. Alex, if this drop on GameStop could continue on to 18 tomorrow, that would be great. I don't know if this is going to last, this drop. We're now at 1976. We might bounce back here, back to 20, because this is not going to stay long on GameStop. The Bed Bath Beyond story is now being discovered by everybody else, and GameStop will probably come back to the 20 range. Brian, Alex, I'm trying to sell covered calls, so it can go up first here. JR rolled over on HBQ and US Steel, and I'm working on US Steel to get further out and higher premium. Rolling is working. Got the stinkies going on that too. Hector, Alex, I agree on GameStop. Sophie, I'm looking for 3 Apple deep in the money calls to buy so I can write 3 contracts at a time. Sorry, English is my second language. Okay, Sophie, this is cool. Thank you for letting me know. George, number 61, by the way. So Sophie, I don't know which 3 you're going to get. I don't know which ones you have in mind, but keep an eye on that 90-10 rule. Try to go far out in time as possible. But to write on Apple calls, if you're going to write 145s, 150s, that might be the area to look at. If you want to write 2 or 3 months out, then maybe 150s would be the place to start. Wilson, GameStop at 2007 is looking good for the bounce up. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It will bounce up, in my opinion. 1991 now, here it comes. 140 gain on the Dow. Tesla 158.22. SoFi 572. Apple 143.42. HBQ 28.88, up 18 now. Google up 197. What was I looking for? What, Bruce? What were you looking for? Do you remember what it was? I don't remember. I was looking for something and now I forgot my train of thought. Oh, well, what can I say? Okay. Just looking at different stocks here. We're up 143 on the Dow and GameStop right now. But yeah, 1985. I was looking for Bed Bath and Beyond. That's what I was going to do. BBBY is 252, down 72 cents right now. 252. Remember, this stock in the last little while has been just bloody well everywhere. See if this thing kind of works for me off my phone. I'll tell you, my phone has been really stupidly glitchy the last couple of days. So I'm not able to get my internet to work properly, and it could be Yahoo Finance's issue too. I can't get quotes or charts up from my BBBY for. I wanted to look the last month or two, just tell you what I was doing, but it won't give it to me. So the hell with it. Let's go. Zeta State officially sold out of 700 shares of GameStop, but 14 and then wrote 14. Okay, you bought 14 leaps and wrote 14 poor man cover called GameStop 2375s and collected 3,290. Should I purchase more leaps and write on the new leaps? Yep, you got it. BWZ, yes sir. Cindy, I bought 100 GameStop at 1946. Good steal. JR rolled on GameStop, had a March 17 $18 strike that I bought back for 375, rolled out to 20 strike June 16 for 410. Giddy up. Nice going. Mirko, Zeta State, because if you don't need the cash right now, but that would be a good idea. Stogie, Stonks, BBBY halted again. Mirko, buy 3 more, write 3 more, and maybe you get 1 more after that. There you go. Exactly. Giddy up on that too. Building up the inventory of poor man covered calls is a very smart move around here, and I definitely encourage you guys to go for it. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, also for these thumbs ups today, and please join us, become members of this channel if you don't mind. We'd love to have you join the family. You can comment during market hours as a member. You get to use those coveted knee emojis, and let's see if we can make some more money. Way to go, everyone, on your roll-ups and everything else. We are at 71 thumbs up, so we need 29 more to hit 100. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. Thank you all of those who are contacting me for one-on-ones and whatever. We are booked up. One-on-ones are gone for Sunday. I have none left. We got classes coming through. If any of you have any questions about your classes or your links aren't working right, let me know. Try to help you out there. And if you have any issues with your accounts, you have any issues with your trading, your option trades, whatnot, you can always send me a private email if you want, and I'll try to help you out with figure out what's going on with you. Let's see here. What else is going on? Giddy up. Let's see here. Brian is saying, Cindy B, nice buy. I was going to buy down there too, but no one bought my covered calls. Oh, well, $20 is still a bargain. Financial Mischief rolled 3 GameStop calls in and down to April 23, 1625, so 508. JR, wow, BBBYOM is at 35 million for the day, and it has dropped 22%. Bobby, what did you start at Financial? Locked in 850 in profit and brought in another $225-ish in premiums on the roll down. Nice job there. Nice job. We've got BBBY right now showing just 252, probably on a trade halt, but it doesn't tell me that here on my phone, but that might well be it. Anyone sees it come back, you let me know. 150-point gain on the Dow right now. 1977 is the price of GameStop at the moment, down 46 cents. ATIP 46.8, down 1.2 cents. Tesla 158.20, up 13.77. SoFi 572, down 7 cents. Apple up 161 to 143.47. HBQ 28.88, up 19. And we've got Google at 98.76, up 203. Moderna down 63 cents. We got Cisco up 40. Pfizer down 62 to 44.04. IBM at 135.14, down 5.62. Microsoft is up 616 to 246.77. ME is up 2.5. Rocket Lab down 3.5. Matterport up 22, climbing again. SmartRent only down a half a penny. Spire down 3.5, and Terra up 6 cents at this moment in time, everybody. Thank you. All right. Zeta State Financial Mischief. Wow, 16.25. I find that aggressive. Uncle Bruce, what do you think? Well, he's got a fat premium on that trade. By writing that in the money call and excuse me, and picking up that cash. It's an aggressive move. I'm trying to find this thing here. Here we go. You got 508. So that's like 2133. That's like selling out for 2133. We're at 1987. So there's a time premium to be eliminated. Bringing in $1,500, $1,520 here on 3 writes. It's a nice cash injection. Again, if the shares sit around here, 19 to 21, these will make him money as long as they're under 21-ish. And then on any kind of a dip, as you saw just here, you get a dip back to 1850. These calls are going to be down to $3 a piece or less, and he'll score a couple of dollars, and he'll, guess what? Buy him back and another rollover. Giddy up. Thank you. Amy says to JR, thanks for creating the 9010 file on Discord. I just got it and it looks great. Coyote, Zeta State. It is aggressive, but it's not that scary. Apes ain't in the business of exercising often. So there you go. Look, the other thinking is if he does get exercised, say tonight, he's a happy guy. He's being taken out at $21+ a share. He'll buy the shares back tomorrow morning for $19, $20 and write again. If you can write an in-the-money contract and get a fat premium on it and get exercised, you're a winner. You make money. There's that too. JR, by the way, John M has a poor man cover call locator posted on Discord. It is a much more robust spreadsheet and it looks complicated, but pretty easy to use. There you go. There's different things on Discord for you. The Dow up 159, GameStop down 36 cents to 1987. ATP 46.8, Tesla 158.42, up $14. Good day on Tesla, holding the game. So far, so good. Right on, everybody. Congratulations. We now have the thumbs up meter at 80. We are only 20 thumbs ups away from the 100 mark. Thank you, all of you who are helping out, getting us to 100 thumbs ups on today's show. Fabulous. Right on. Dow 156, S&P up 34, NASDAQ up 160. NASDAQ up 1.42%, the Dow up 0.46, 1/3. Interesting. Bed Bath Beyond stock plunges, halted after filing shows default on loans. There it is. And let me just check something else there. Where is this? Here's this. Where is that? Here's this, that, and other things. Let's see. Bed Bath Beyond says it's triggered events of default, can't pay what it owes. And there's the issue. Certain events of default earlier this month. And that means covenants are being broken. Either the lenders cut them a break or the lenders call them out and start liquidating what they can and try to recover what they can. It's, without Ryan Cohen around, there's no hope here of a recovery. At the moment, I don't see White Knight coming in here anywhere to save these guys. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, there you go. GameStop down 49 cents at 1977 again. So we had that dip down to 1938, a recovery back to almost 20, now back to 1977 again on another little dip at the moment, with the Dow holding a 150 point gain right now. All right, there's where we're at, guys. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. Coyote, I've written mostly in the money or at the money for the past 2 years. Only time I was exercised was when BBBY ran to 30 and pushed GameStop to around 45. That was the only time. Sell my house fast. Number 80 thumbs up. Thank you. Coyote, apes either luck lack conviction in their beliefs or the funds to exercise. Either works for me. Oscar Davila, number 84. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, if you ever have the time, you should look at the Discord. I guess you would be pretty proud of what your bagel gang is doing over there. Just for a few minutes. I mean, you don't have to be there all the time. And Financial Mischief, I rolled in from June 18s and May 1875s. I've been way out in time for far too long. I still have a whole bunch of options way out there in time. If I'm exercised, I'll be down to 58. Right on. Okay. 1982 on the stock right now, down 41 cents. Tesla up 1450, climbing again on Tesla, 158.94, going for 159. Apple up 176. HPQ back up to 28.90, up 21 cents. The high of the day, 29.01 on HPQ. So we're 11 cents away from the high of the day, which was the open. We got down to 28.41. It has now come back almost 50 cents to this level. A very interesting turnaround on HPQ today. Google 213 on the positive side, 98.89 now, up 216. And this is about the high of the day right now on Google. So that's interesting. Moderna still down 34 cents, but it's coming back. Cisco is up 47 cents, climbing. Looks like it's near its high. Yeah, right at its high of the day as well for Cisco. There we go. The Dow up 170 now, 174, and this is about the high of the day on the Dow. We are reaching the high level on the Dow. S&P up 37, and NASDAQ is now up 172. So there's some buying coming into the market with about 34 minutes left in the session right at the moment. 1984 on GameStop, 159 now, 159.09 on Tesla. We're pushing that one higher. The high of the day on Tesla was 161.42. So looks like a couple of bucks, 250 away, and we're there for another high. I don't know if that'll happen, but it is climbing. Let's see what else we have happening. Microsoft holding 630 gains, ME up 3.5, Rocket Lab down 3, Matterport now 22.5 higher to 329 a share, unchanged on SmartRent, and Aspire down just 3.5 cents. Cyxtera is up about 8 cents. Amazon $1.65 higher. Home Depot still down 365. Netflix down 195. Bannock up 380, climbing. Adobe 781 higher. Goldman up 430. Okay, Meta up 499, holding a nice gain there too. BBBY, just out of idle curiosity, 248, falling again, I guess. 248 down 76 cents. Low of the day, 210. That was set a little while ago. So 40 million traded on BBBY. Interesting on that. 250.5 on Bed Bath Beyond. Down 73 cents now on Bed Bath Beyond. Financial Mischief says, even after those rolls, I'm still up $2,670 on my GameStop position. Karim, wait, so I can purposely write an in-the-money call for next week, bring in the big premium that puts me over my cost basis and get exercise? Well, the trick of it is if you are writing a call that's $5 in the money and you're only getting $5 for it, you're not getting a premium. You're just getting your book value, like you're selling your stock. If you wrote a call for, say, $5 in the money, but you got $6 for it, it might be a 2-week, 3-week contract, and then you get exercised, and the shares are under where you wrote them at when you wrote these calls, well, then that's a gain for you. Surely, yeah. Do you need to be exercised to make money? No, you can just buy the calls back for less money. You write a $5 in the money for, say, $3 premium, that's $8, and buy that $8 contract back for $5, you made the time value, $3. There you are. Kareem, theoretically, yes. It's a theoretically yes answer to your question, Kareem. Mirko, if GameStop drops, you might not get exercised. Financial Mischief, assuming you can pull a premium high enough a week out to get you over a CB. Mirko, otherwise, yes. Mirko, look for a call that has just not book value, but also time value. And that's the trick with a very short-term call, 1 or 2 weeks out. There isn't going to be much time value on top of a call that's in the money. So you're really not going to win on that trade very much. And some of you have commissions to pay on your transactions and on exercise. You get charged fees, might wipe away any gain you make unless you make a good one. Okay. BW. So now that Bed Bath Beyond has made this announcement, are the sharks circling, and will they just be chopped up into little pieces headed for the way of Kmart, Blockbuster, Sears? Probably. The landlords will not be owed rent. Um, um, Suppliers will not be paid. Merchandise will be sold at 80% off to liquidate it out. I mean, it's just going to be a receivership show if this happens, unless there's some kind of a reprieve. But I don't know if there will be one. 253.8 on Bed Bath & Beyond. The Dow is up 151. GameStop still at 1990. Better. It's better, but hasn't recovered yet from that drop after BBBY dropped off. Tesla 159.20. Up 1480. SoFi is down 8 cents. Apple up 170. HBQ up 19. Larry, hello all from I-10 heading to New Orleans. I am number 90. Hello, Larry. Financial mischief. Please keep in mind, I'm trading aggressively to build my deep in the money call position. I'm also still sitting on September 7, 23 14s. I sold those for $7.94. Those are only worth right now $5.91. So book value. Mirko, have fun, Larry. Alex, I've been looking at rolls on GameStop, covered calls 15s and 17 and a halves, except April. There were chances to roll this week, but my instinct is to wait for a bigger dip. Gotcha. JR Alcaraz, you're getting wind up in the desert. We are having a rare Santa Ana wind event here in Cerritos. I had not heard today that it was windy. I hadn't seen anything here. Air quality alert, though, is in effect, but there doesn't seem to be any wind warning here. And let's just take a look here. Oh, gosh, come on. Oh, come on. All right. I got to pick up the phone and do it manually. Wind, 17 kilometers, so about a 11-mile-an-hour wind, nothing serious at the moment. So, no, I don't know. Maybe not us. We're at 66 degrees here right now. This is kind of the high of the day. Tomorrow, 68. Saturday, 66. Into the high 50s on Monday, Tuesday. Yuck. Back to 65 on Wednesday next week. I didn't call for that kind of weather down here. I mean, what the hey? It's almost February. Come on, man. Turn it around. Let's heat it up. The Dow's up 165. Looking good. GameStop at 19.99, down 24 cents. Alex, some folks here find it hard to fold their arms, but I worry I'm too stubborn to roll without a big dip. Coyote, Larry, I-10 caught my attention. Safe travels. Bobby Atkinson, you're still the last reported sale on the chart, I think. Larry Titus, I'm not driving. My friend has this high-tech security system in his car that stops people my age from stealing it. It's called a manual transmission. D.H. Ruda, J.R., Santa Anas have reached the coast in San Diego. Karen D., it's sad about Bed Bath Beyond. I used to shop there with my daughters. All of these retail stores will be missed because of our memories of shopping with the family. J.R., D.H., Ruda. Yikes, Coyote. Larry Titus laughing about the high-tech safety feature. Now we're up 174 on the Dow market, up 38 on S&P, up 176 on NASDAQ. So then the Dow's up 0.5%. NASDAQ is up 1.5%. It's a 3-to-1 ratio where the NASDAQ is outperforming the Dow by 3-to-1. All righty. Cindy B., I have no patience. If my order doesn't hit, I cancel it. Gaodi, Kareem, there will be better places, better memories. There you go. GameStop still at 19.99, down 24 cents. ATIP still at 46.7, down 1.3. Tesla 159.36, up 14.93. Trying to get to 160 again. SoFi 574 now, down just a nickel, slowly inching up. Apple up 176, HBQ up 20. Google now up 238 to 99.10. Google might go for 100 here. Moderna down 28 cents. Cisco up 42. Pfizer down 59. IBM down 5.59. Microsoft up 6.58, near the high of the day there. ME up 3.5. Rocket Lab down just 2 cents. 2.5 gain. Make it a 25-cent gain on Matterport. A 3-cent gain on SmartRent. A 3-cent loss on Spire. And an 8-cent gain on Sexter. 156 gain on the Dow. There you go. There you go. There you go. GameStop back to 20. Uncle Bruce, you called it. There we have it, right in that neighborhood. BW, Larry, that is hilarious. Lorraine, I like BBB. I shop there a lot. Bobby, I got to clear that. I got better at that, Cindy. I can wait 5 minutes now, laughing out loud. Well, Brian, maybe my covered calls will hit. Matthew, markets have gone bananas strong. GDP 0.25 high next week. I don't know. 92 thumbs up. Thank you, Brian. I also enjoy BBBY. They have good quality goods compared with Walmart or Canadian Tire. Susan shops about number 95 on the thumbs up meter, Bruce. You're going to get to 100. I see 96 now have come through. 96 thumbs ups, everyone. Thank you for pushing us over to that 100 thumbs up mark. We're just about there now. This is great. 160 gain on the Dow. 1997 on GameStop. 158.22 on Tesla. The market seemed to be inching a little bit higher at the moment. Salesforce and Chevron are leading the Dow higher today. They are the winners. Pardon me. They are the winners. They say. Okay, it's not easy. It used to be easy, but it's not easy anymore. Okay, one step at a time. Okay. BW, I don't know why. I was remaining to be called. Why it was remaining to be called Bed Bath & Beyond. Every time I went there, it was just seen on TV items everywhere. A map to grill on egg on. Geez, everybody needs one of those. Financial mischief. I have ADHD, so patience is extremely difficult for me. It's something I'm still working on. Do my best to wait out a roll, but if there's a premium that is screaming at me, I will roll early. Moonman Moo, if Bed Bath & Beyond goes out of business, what happens to their stock shares? Oh, it'll be delisted. They'll be worthless. Everyone loses everything, so it's game over. JR, Brian, I like shopping at Target. They have a red card, debit card that gives 5% off, makes the prices comparable with Walmart. Karim, one more question on Bruce. My cost basis is 11. I can write $6 calls, bring in 515. Oh, I'd get exercised. That would be break even on my overall initial cost. No exercise fee, my broker. Will this work? Okay. Hang on a minute. I need to check something out. Hang on. Karim, what stock are you talking about? I'm trying to find out from your previous messages, and I can't figure it out. What stock are you asking me about here? I can write six $6 calls. Are you talking about SoFi or something? I don't know what you're talking about to me. God, you haven't had eggs until you've grilled them on a map of the country of Turkey, you know. Susan Shops About wrote the June 16th strike 20 for 433. Nice. GameStop that was, says Susan Shops About. Nice going, Susan. Zed just bought an additional 3 GameStop leaps. Oh my God, this is a printing press. What would you write on these leaps? Do we treat these rights differently? No, just write, take money. Let's go. CHPT is what Karim is talking about. I've got CHPT. So again, I don't know who that is. That Chipotle? No, it's not Chipotle. I have no idea who this is. I'm completely clueless what you're asking me about. Let's see, CHPT. ChargePoint Holdings. Okay, so you've got ChargePoint Holdings with an $11 cost. You can write a $6 call, bring in 515. If it gets exercised, that would be break even. Well, yeah, but you're not making any money. I don't understand what the point of it is. The stock's $11 now. I don't understand. Why would you write a call for no gain? I don't get it. Why don't you write a $10 or $11 gain for a year out and take a fat premium on it if there is one? Again, I don't even know if you can get one of these. Got me, you getting me riled up here. Jan 2024 contract. I mean, you can write a 10 for 320. Get exercised at 10 and you lock in 1320. If you write a 13, you can get 203. That's like getting $15. You want to get real money on these. I'm not saying you will, but if you want to go to January 2025, so you could write 13s for 320 and get 1620, or you can write 10s for 425. But I have no idea what, I don't know anything about this company. I don't really know these guys, so I can't give you advice on it. I'm the wrong guy to ask. But on the options, I don't know why you'd bother writing any for a break even. Makes no sense. I don't understand what you're doing. I grill Matt, not a map. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you guys are talking about this stuff at Bed Bath & Beyond. Whatever. Okay. Used to be so much easier around here. It's not that easy anymore. It used to be, but it's not that easy anymore. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's just go back. Where was I? Was I in a happy place? Yeah, Tesla 157.85. We got the Dow up 154. GameStop 1994 up 29 cents. ATIP 46.8 down 1.2 cents. Now 46.6 down 1.4 cents. We have 19 minutes to go. A little bit of selling coming in now. 158.92 up 14.49 on Tesla. 5.74 on SoFi, just down a nickel. Okay. JR, yes, a break even still costs commission and SEC fees. Yeah, I know. That's right, too. I don't know why anyone would give a crap about breaking even when you're breaking even on the stock as it is. I'm missing something somewhere, or stimulants are being consumed and we're missing it all. I don't know. That's it. Uncle Bruce drove my BMW with insurance to the gym and wrote my options, all from the funds from your teaching. Thank you. You got it, buddy. Right on. You're doing it real right. Marcus, I am thumbs up 104, buddy. Thank you, guys. BW, not stuck, just low volumes. Bought back my GameStop April 15s and paid $6.56 yesterday. I got paid that yesterday. I've been trying to roll to August 17.50s to recoup premium. Everything's $1 less than I paid. Should I wait or take a loss? Okay, I don't understand here. Okay, BW, I'm not following this question either. I'm not exactly following what you're saying to me. Bobby, my newest, I wrote in April's yesterday, says Zed. Maria Powell, I love Uncle Bruce's response. Sean and Wendy, number 105. Thank you, everybody. Help me, people. Read your own comment after you write it. And does it make sense to you? Some of these make no sense. You guys are killing me. 1988 on GameStop. Tesla 159. We're back over 159 on Tesla again. And we're up 15 on HPQ, 162 on Apple. Marcus, Pfizer is looking interesting. 44.10, 8.6 PE, good for poor man covered calls. I think buying $40 poor man covered calls are a great idea if you can get them on the 90-10 rule. Go way out there, see if they're available. Absolutely. 38s, 40s. Yeah, I'd be picking those up. Nick, this comment makes no sense. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, GameStop isn't moving a lot, so it's difficult to roll calls unless high over open interest, big spreads, low volume. That's true. That is true. I agree with that. Third Friday is what you want to be doing for better volume. 1988 on GameStop, down 35 cents. Financial mischief. Uncle Bruce, I have another Tesla trade I made in my paper trade account. I had sold 2 IBM 125s 2 days before it had its big run up to 140. I'm upside down 1900 when I don't know. I decided to roll. And I'm waiting for the next comment here. BW, I owned April 15s. I bought them back for $6.56. Okay. I can't find any other strikes to roll so that I can get close to recouping those funds. So I just keep waiting. Okay, so you need to write calls for 656 or more to get anywhere, and you can't find anything past April at all. It's kind of weird. Karim, thanks for trying to help me. Problem is trying to type with limited characters. Wing Commander, I think BW didn't manage to write a new cover call after buying back. Brian, Wing Commander, Yesega, yes, I'm trying to sell a new one now, but I don't think there is a rush. GameStop is always a roller coaster. Just put in your stink ask and fold your arms. Agreed, says Wing Commander. So BW, on the GameStop calls on the options, let's see what's going on here. You bought back your April 15s. Okay. Let's see if we can go here. Let's see if we can go here. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go here. Yeah, okay, let's go here. And yeah, I see what you mean. I'm already up to August. I'm going to September now. And in September, you can write 16s for $1 more. You might get $6.75 for them, but there's no action on them. Going further out, October, yeah, 16s and 17s might be writable, but there is no open interest at the moment. Let's look at January 24 just for the heck of it. Yeah, 1750s, 645, 1625, $7, 1875s. You might get $6 for them. So you're looking at a bit of a loss there. 56-cent cost to move up to maybe 20s. No, 1875s. Pardon me. That is 375 higher than 15s. If you wrote 15s, you might get 745. That would give you $1.90 more. No, 90 cents more, but that's not worth it. So I'd be looking at 1875s as a possibility for Jan 24s. Otherwise, just wait and let's see if the stock backs off a little more. We're at 1992. Shares go down to 1925, 1950. You might be able to write a call into 3 or 4 months from now, a lot closer to here with a closer strike. Just keep an eye. Yeah, I'm not sure if the shares go up. Obviously, if they pop into 2050, 21, then 16s and 17s might be written, or 1875s or something like that. You'll have to study the option chain on that. Okay. All right. Now I get it. Sean and Wendy, Financial Mister, who is your paper trade with what broker? Wing Commander. It is important to zero in on several calls to roll into before buying back. If you're unable to write the first one, switch gears. Coyote, yeah, rolling has been rough this week at times, says Coyote. Alex, BW, I see your problem. First contract at 16 where you could break even is September. Wing Commander plus the premiums going further out are not good. Financial Mischief, those out to June 23, still 125 strike. I sold them for $22.80. Yesterday I bought those back for $18.30. Turned around and sold 2 April 23s for 125s for $6.85 just before the close and their earnings. Alex, Wing Commander, that's great advice. I often get so focused on but back, I don't think about the next right enough on the buyback. Got it. BW, yeah, I appreciate it, Bruce. A lot of us are in this same boat. There's just no open interest to shares to roll out to, and a number of us are stuck at $15 and $16 strikes in April. Got it. Wing Commander, I consider rolling my March 18s, but there is nothing out there which beats crossing the arms right now. JR, get it. That's why John M's spreadsheet does so well. You can set the date parameters. It brings in the possible calls between those dates. JR, and then the 90-10 percentage info with strikes, etc. BW, Alex, yeah, I keep watching them all day since yesterday, and I have stink offers in close to the ask, and even inside of it, nothing is hitting at the moment. Got it. Okay. Got it. Right on. Okay. Right on. All righty. Let's move on here. We'll always be watching what's happening out here. All right. 1993 now, 94 on GameStop. The Dow up 152. We have 10 minutes in the day left to go. Pushing 1995 on GameStop, 48.6 on ATIP. Tesla 159.94. We're going for 160 on Tesla, up 15.51. All right. And Financial Mischief, I bought back this morning for $3.15 and turned around and sold 2 April 23 135s for $5.20. Sorry for the multiple messages. Financial Mischief, I use E-Trade for my paper trading. Alex, BW, I think there was a roll to 17 in May or June when the stock dipped under 1950 earlier this week. BW, and I'm sorry, Bruce, I should never use the word stuck. We're never stuck. We're just waiting to snipe the better opportunity, live to fight another day. Yes, sir. No problem. Brian, Uncle Bruce, today I bought back my GameStop 1625s May for $5.50. I sold it at $5.55, so I made $5. Looking to roll for June or July, 17s or 18s. It seems I can make about 50-ish, but it'll bring up my strike, which is a good thing too. We're at 20 on the stock now on GameStop, so that's going to help you guys. If it goes over 20 any further, that'll help with your higher strikes, higher premiums as well. Deep value number 115. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. 9 minutes to go. 166 gain on the Dow. 35 S&P. NASDAQ looks like 168 if my big-ass iPad is accurate. It might not be. Let's see if we can get this to work. GameStop back to $20 right now. 166 on the Dow, 37.5 on S&P, 174 on NASDAQ. Oil up $1. Okay, S&P trying to go to 4,054 now. Let's see what else. More info. Bed Bath & Beyond is now trading at 252, down 72 cents on the session. Or so it would appear, although my phone seems to be frozen. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. It's weird today. Very strange. I'm going to have to shut it off and turn it on and who knows what else. Okay, 46.6 on ATIP, down 1.4 cents today on 85,000. Quiet day there. Tesla 159.92. Trying to reach 160. 161.42 is the high of the day on Tesla. 8 minutes to go. All right. SoFi down 7. Apple up 176. HPQ up 20 right at the moment. All right. BW, Brian, I would kill for something like that right now. Heck, I'd even take a $15 loss if I got close. Susan Shops about Bruce, to add to the craziness, when is GameStop going to drop to 15? Laughing out loud. BW's laughing. Brian, BW, it is funny. Ever since the new year, the volumes on these GameStop contracts is very low. Odds are I will take something around 18 and try to break even in premium. It won't hit today. Brian, I'll try again tomorrow. Mirko, Susan, probably when AMC and BBY get delisted, maybe then, I don't know. A 162 gain on the Dow, and 1998 to 1999 on GameStop right now. Okay, 159.87 on Tesla. Splitter, have a good night, everybody. Take care. Thank you, my friend. Down 7 on SoFi at the moment. That's what we got, guys. We have 7 minutes to go as we're closing in on the bell. 118 thumbs ups. Thank you for coming through for me again and annihilating that 100 number, breaking through it beautifully. Thank you. 159.90 on Tesla. 159.90. Very good. 1998 on GameStop. 159.97 on Tesla. Mandu number 5, 117 thumbs up, buddy. Thank you, folks. 159.97 on Tesla now. Trying to break through $16 again today. Such fun, huh? Such fun. $20 on GameStop, it looks like. Tesla 159.99, hitting that stink offer here. 159.99 on Tesla. If we break through 60, it could go a little further. We got 6 minutes to go. There's buying coming into that stock towards the end of the day here. That's what we have happening right here, right now. Thank you all. 118 thumbs ups. Thank you. All right. 160.20 right there. Boom. Right through 160. Just right through it. 160.20 coming to within $1.20 of the high of the day right now on Tesla. 161.42 is the high of the day. 160.14 right now. 160.19. Okay. 20.08 on GameStop. We busted through 20 again. 20.08 on GameStop, just down 15 odd cents for the session. We're up 15.69 on Tesla shares. SoFi down 9. Apple up 188. And HPQ up a quarter. Okay, there you go, folks. There you go. Such fun we're having here. Maria Powell, I think Uncle Bruce may have lost some hair on this session. Well, I'm working today, trying to keep up with you guys. Lots going on, and it's exciting because so many more of you are so much more active now, and so you're sending me more activity updates, which is adding to the fun of this show. I just love seeing you guys trade these and do these successful rollovers and bring in more cash and just build your in the money call positions. Yeah, you guys are becoming the real deal on writing options. I love it. Like a hot knife through soft butter, says Uncle Bruce. That's right. Through 20 and through 160 on those two stocks. So far, Tesla and GameStop. Right on. Bagel Heads. Hello, Bobby Hobby says. Hello, everybody, and hello, Bobby. 2003 GameStop. 46.4 on ATIP. 4 minutes to go in the session. 160.20 on Tesla. SoFi 570. I'd love to see that break 6. Apple 143.91 up 204. And HBQ 28.96 up 27 cents. Financial Mischief. Since we were talking about my aggressive trades, in my main trading account, I also have 3 GameStop September 23 14s. I sold those for $8.79. That's $22.79. Over there. I'm imagining, I don't know if you're ahead on this trade or not, what the premiums are, but they're in the money, $6. The rest is time premium, so there's premium to be eliminated on that one. 20.02 now on GameStop. 160.39. We're almost $1 away from the high of the day on Tesla, with 3 minutes left in the session. Susan Shops About, regarding the spreads, helps to look at the open interest on the option higher than 100 as well, and some volume for the day. I screen for these filters. Tighter spreads makes executions faster. Exactly. That's exactly right. Good comment there for sure. All right. 143.92 on Apple. 28.96 on HPQ. Google 99.04, Cisco 48.28, Pfizer down 47 now, 44.19. A little bit of a recovery on the Pfizer today. Microsoft 247.68 up 707. ME up a nickel now, 241 climbing, up 5.5 now. Rocket Lab only down a half a penny. Matterport up 28.5 at 335.5. Smart Rent up 5 cents, $2.94. It's climbing. Spire only down a half a penny, 114.5, and Sextera up 13.9 to 169.9 on Sextera. This is the highest trade, maybe in not in the week. No, 273 last week. We're only 4 cents away from last week's high, but definitely in the last month or so, this has been the best level. Even the last 3 months or so, the best level. Come on, Sextera, don't stop now. Just keep climbing. All right. 187 gain on the Dow with 1 minute to go. 20.01 on GameStop, down 22 cents. ATIP just popped up. It's at 48 cents. It's unchanged. ATIP just jumped to 48 on 108,000 volume now. We are pushing the high of the day at 48.3. We're at 48 even on ATIP. A nice little pop just came in there. Tesla 160.20. Okay. Never a dull moment. The bid ask on those is 695, 785 says financial mischief on those September calls you said. I got you. I'm up 417 on those right now. Marcus, I find it more difficult to roll down than to roll up. Always a question what to write next. I wrote IBM 317 140s at 5, closed at 170, and I'm still thinking about the next move. BZ 700 SoFi right now, 874. That gap is closing. Larry Titus says, "Rung the bells. We're done. Dare to be damn bells, Larry. Ringing bells on the vacation, no less." The Dow with a 204 gain, a nice pop at the end of the day. GameStop looks like it's closing at $20. ATIP 47.3 dropped again at the very end there. It got to 48, and then someone hit the bid and dropped it in the aftermarket 47.7 again. So it's coming on again. Unbelievable shenanigans on ATIP. Tesla 160.27, SoFi 571, Apple 143.96, HPQ $29, up 31 cents. Deuce Caboose, Bruce, what do you make of the John Deere announcement regarding Matterport? Do you think this is the beginning of many more large businesses imaging by Matterport? I haven't read the news announcement. I don't think about it. I heard the rumor this morning. I heard the John Deere name mentioned. I love it. I'm not surprised. I am surprised that it's taken this long. Maybe I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised at the announcement, and I'm sure thrilled. At 338 a share, up 31 today with a nice little pop. I'd love to see several days of this. Please and thank you. Matterport to provide digital twin platform for John Deere's worldwide operations. That's pretty cool. That could be good. I don't know if there's a value to this as far as how much this contract is worth, but I sure like seeing this. This just adds more street cred to these guys. Of course. Very interesting. Matterport is so grossly undervalued. They got $400 million in cash. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how cheap this is. Samuel, Uncle Bruce, you're creating wealth, health, and happiness. Your wings are growing to be as the financial angel. Nice words. Thank you. Deuce Caboose. Also, do you think they'll get some sort of subscription with these large businesses to continue to update the images? I suspect so. Larry, ring the bells from one of the original Popeye's chicken restaurants. Deuce Caboose, 121 thumbs up. Coyote, banks cut off BBBY credit lines. No surprise there. The BBBY stock closed at, it looks like 252, and that's where it is in the aftermarket. 51.9 million traded. In the last month, the shares were as high as 522, January the 12th. Just to kind of remind you of that. Unbelievable. 6 months ago, $30 a share. 6 months ago. They didn't want to follow Ryan Cohen's game plan. He walked, they die. It's as simple as that. They made a fatal mistake for all their shareholders and creditors and everything else. They should have listened to this guy. He could have pumped in hundreds of millions. They could have done a public offering of some kind. They would have been able to raise hundreds of millions of dollars, regurgitate themselves. But oh no, they got this little Wall Street attitude among them, and they paid the price, and they're done for. I don't think they're going to survive. Crazy. Larry Titus, have a good one. Bourbon Street is in my near future. Way to go, pal. JR, raise a glass to all of us. Bagel peeps, Larry, and have a great time. Tiff, Coyote, you are telling me that they are about to go bankrupt. I guess I have to buy more shares then. RC should have never gotten involved with BBBY. Coyote, it also hurt GameStop. There you go. Well, he's out of there, and he's moved on, and he's now a shareholder of Alibaba. And he's still one of the biggest shareholders of Apple. And of course, he's the dominant player in GameStop. Stock of GameStop closed at $20 on the nose. There you go. Marcus, ATIP volume is crazy low, 122,000. That is 60 grand of volume for the entire day. Exactly. There's no money coming in there yet of any significance. Sean and Wendy, Larry, what part of NOLA is it in? The city or the outer city? Enjoying your eats or rock and roll? ATIP 47.3 down 0.7 of a penny at the end of the day. Tesla 160.27, and Apple 143.96. Okay. Let's see. BW Financial Mischief. Well, maybe I'll look at finding a dollar lower strike and make my break even 22.75. Richard Carlin, number 124, thumbs ups. Thank you, man. Samuel, I was up late last night looking at all the option chains, taking pictures of the scenarios, comparing them, and feel more and more comfortable with writing. Only almost 2 months experience in writing. Right on, Samuel. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the rest of your life. You're going to be making money here, buddy. Going to be making money. Very interesting. Whew, so much fun today, and it'll be fun tomorrow. Option expiry day tomorrow, kids. We're going to be busy tomorrow for sure. JR, dude, Samuel, you are killing it. JR, oops, dude, you are killing it. There you go. Not dud, dude. All right, folks, I'm going to call it a day and say thank you for being here with me again today for both shows, all 3 shows. I'll see you tomorrow, first thing in the morning for the trade update, then 8:30, then at 3 o'clock. Let's see how markets react and how options work out and what rollovers happen next. And let's just see if you guys get any richer tomorrow. I mean, after all, you have bills. Why not? Thank you for those of you who have booked up the one-on-ones for Sunday, 10 o'clock, noon, and 2 p.m. Eastern are all booked out. So if you want a one-on-one next week, Sunday, let me know if you're interested. We'll take reservations for that. Those of you taking classes, again, thank you for those of you who are signing up for the classes. If you need any assistance on that, by all means, let me know. I'll do what I can to help you there. And that's really about all she wrote, kids. We're done. That is our day today, and thank you all for joining in. It was great to have you here. Alex, you know what, Samuel? Winners do their homework. Dude, Uncle Bruce, I like others. I like other buybacks. 15 April, GameStop, and I'm writing on a stink right to roll up my strike. Christina, have a good evening. JR, due diligence. JR, Uncle Bruce, any more 6-on-1 sessions? Might be next week. Got to see if there's enough interest, and we'll see if we can maybe organize one for next week. It would be either Tuesday or Thursday for one of those, I think. But maybe we'll talk about that on Monday and see what your thoughts are. If enough of you have an interest, we'll put one together and make it happen. That would be cool. Thank you all for following me today. Just a couple of dudes doing due diligence, says Coyote. Have a great evening, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. John Anderson, thank you. JR, no duds here. No, just dudes. All right, see you in the morning, everybody. Goodbye from Palm Desert, California.